Hey there, Tom here from Fibonacci-Traders.com, your daily market recap, January 23rd, Netflix earnings, Tesla earnings coming up tomorrow. Like, subscribe, stay tuned for the rest of the video. SPY and the daily, another day, another doji, another inside candle. Doji, inside candle, a doji, which means something big is about to happen, ladies and gentlemen. Look at the 65 minutes candles, nothing. Just moving sideways. Only in the last 3 hours of the day we got some action, but very super tight price action between the 483 and the 485. It's a price action that screams stay away until we will get some movement. QQQ 0.4% to the upside, but doji holding above this trend line. Very nice. This trend line holds a support, resistance, shows us the way that for now we are still in an uptrend. We need to break above the 424, then we will see 432 and 442 to the upside. Yellow zone is holding above the green line, above a buy signal. So for now, QQQ, no need to think too much. We are on the way up. Dow Jones, same, two consecutive doji, 0.27 to the downside, still above the yellow zone. The yellow zone is a very important area of support and resistance. And as long as the Dow is holding above the yellow zone, as long as we are above this green line, we are good to go. On Dow Jones, do not look for short because the market is in a bull's sentiment. Do not go against the market. One candle does not change the overall sentiment. IWM yesterday broke above the yellow zone. Today retested the support. We are still inside a very long, since October, 3 months of an uptrend channel above the yellow zone. We are still on a long position on IWM. Bearish sentiment. Do not fight it. If you fight price action, if you argue with price action, spoiler alert, you will lose. SOXX, two consecutive dojis, not surprising, same of the rest of the market, holding above this trend line, need to break above the 610, 611, and then we will see 632 and 660, and as long as we are above the yellow zone, as long as we are above a buy signal, green risk management line, SOXX, bullish sentiment. KRE, not surprising, same as the IWM. We are in a long-term uptrend channel. We are above the yellow zone, above a buy signal, above the green risk management line. So for now, do not fight the trend. KRE is also in an uptrend. Long continuation above the 52.50, and then we will see 55 to the upside together with this middle trend line. Bitcoin, sell-off continuation. Positive side, 38 is holding. It is a very important area of support because it was a very tough resistance from support to resistance, but we broke the daily uptrend channel. This uptrend channel started September. We broke below. We are under a sell pressure under the yellow zone. So for now, the FTI tells us Bitcoin is going down. Ethereum, same thing. Broke below the uptrend channel. This uptrend channel started over October, 3 months in an uptrend channel. Ethereum broke below the yellow zone. Now 2166 needs to hold. Otherwise, 20 and 1830 overall, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and all the rest of the crypto land under a sell pressure. If you find anything you like, subscribe, share with friends, and don't be shy. Comment anything you want to comment, questions, feedbacks, anything that you want, suggestions. I'm open to hear everything. This YouTube channel is for you, ladies and gentlemen. One of my top 5 goals in the first 6 months of 2024 is to help each and every one of you, if you will accept my help, of course, to become a better trader, a professional trader, consistent, profitable trader. By the way, this is one of the reasons I developed this amazing FTI version 4 already tool. This is not an indicator, it's a tool. This is the FSD of price action, the FSD of technical analysis. It shows us the way for price action. We don't need to ask ourselves what to do now. We don't need to rely on anyone else on any social media to tell us what to do, how to do. We have the FTI. Netflix earnings 8.2% to the upside after earnings closed at the 435. Do not chase. Do not chase. Let the dust settle in. Wait 2-3 days and then you will see where Netflix is heading next. Tesla earnings coming up tomorrow after the close. For now, Tesla is under a very, very strong selling pressure. Sell signal, red line, below the yellow zone, inside steep downtrend, and earnings coming up. Bad reaction and the 206 will break to the downside and we will see 183 and then we will go back to the 147. Good reaction and we will break above the yellow zone and then we will see continuation towards the 242. But for now, sit, wait, no FOMO, and you do not care the name of the stock. Never fall in love with the stock, and it doesn't matter the name or the company that is behind the stock. We are traders. We trade price. Apple bounced a few days ago, 2 weeks ago, bounced off this trend line, the lower border of this uptrend channel. We got ourselves a buy signal, and we are still long on Apple. 195 now, above it 200 and then 205. Microsoft 0.6% to the upside today, but Microsoft likes to move sideways. As you can see, we had long sideways move over here. Now once again 3 days of sideways move on Microsoft. 393 and 387, the yellow zone is holding a support. Long continuation above the 400 and then we will see 420. Do not forget, we are already in the most important 2 weeks of this earnings season for Q1. Patience, risk management. This is all I can tell you. Patience and risk management. Because everything you see and hear on my videos are for educational purposes only. You need to do your own due diligence. Nvidia long continuation above 603, still inside an uptrend channel. Now, imagine that this channel is a road. You have the right lane, you have the left lane to the north. This is the road north. And as long as Nvidia is riding on this road, it's heading north above 600, 640 and 680. Technical analysis and being a professional trader for a long time, super hard. Make it simple. This is why we have the FTI version 4. Make it simple. AMD, same thing. Riding on this road north on the fast lane, left lane, above the yellow zone, above a green line. AMD long until proven otherwise. Shopify moving sideways, testing this yellow zone as support. The FTI tells us be careful. No long yet, no long continuation. We need to break above the 83, and then we will get long continuation towards 86 and 91. Breaking below, entering once again the yellow zone. We will retest the 75, the lower band of this yellow zone. And this trend line will have to hold a support. Meta 0.9% to the upside, but inside candle, inside doji. Zoom in and look at the intraday price action. Basically moved sideways, closed the opening bell gap below the yellow zone on the 65 minutes. Inside candle doji, super tight price action. Not surprising, trying to break above this upper trend line. This upper trend line was a very important area of resistance, but it's resistance for the higher highs. Breaking up and above, and we will see 420 on Meta. Google 0.7% to the upside, holding above the 145. Google is driving on the left lane on this road north. Google also long until proven otherwise. Ladies and gentlemen, the sentiment is still bullish sentiment. Ignore the noise, ignore the news, ignore everyone around you that says otherwise. What price action is telling us? Price action for now. This is why we have trend lines. Follow the trend lines. If the trend lines goes up, price action is still in an uptrend. Amazon just moving sideways, but moving sideways inside a massive uptrend channel since October. Now, in the past few days, past few weeks, taking a break, still holding above the yellow zone, which is pretty good. Long continuation above 156, 157, and then we will see 165 breaking below this yellow zone, below the 152, below the 149. We will see 147, and then we will break below this uptrend channel, and we will see 144. But until then, bulls are in control. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you found it helpful, educational. If so, like, subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. We are going live 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Pre-market preparations. Until then, stay safe.